Bond medicated powder cools the itch that gives a man fits. Use as directed.
The WTAR radar weather forecast from meteorologist Brent Bass. Well, today it's going to be partly sunny, very hot and humid. Highs are going to be in the mid to upper 90s, and tonight partly cloudy, a little bit warmer and humid with a 40% chance of a shower and maybe even a thunderstorm. Low is going to be down to about 70 to 79 degrees. And then on Monday we should start seeing some partly cloudy skies, and still that 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms lingers on with us, with the highs in the mid to upper 90s. Right now we have clear skies all over Tidewater and 77 degrees on both sides of the water.
Keeping you in touch, WTAR.
It's 5:06. George Lewis with you till about 7 o'clock. And into the musical memories, we go back to 1968 with Janice Ian and Society's Child on AM 790 WTAR.
To be lonely tonight.
Yeah, come on over here now. 1972, James Taylor and Don't Let Me Be Lonely Tonight. And before that, we heard one of the controversial classics of our time here, and Society's Child, Janice Ian on WTAR. It's 5:12, 12 minutes after 5 o'clock, and we'll jump right back into the musical memories after a break.
Hi there, this is Tom Looney, and I hope you'll join me afternoons at 3 on AM 790 WTAR. 3 decades of the original hits, the big bands, of course, along with the WTAR news, weather, traffic, and sports. And at 5 o'clock, an in-depth report on news with Hampton Roads Tonight on AM 790 WTAR.
I promise they deliver, and I can trust that they'll be there if I need their help.
AT&T.
It's 5:13. Good morning, sunshine. George Lewis with you, and back in with Joni Mitchell. Help me.
Help me, I think I'm falling in love again.
A little bit of seasonal music for you. Frank Sinatra, Summer Wind out of 1966 on WTAR. And speaking of the forecast, why today we can expect, of course, partly sunny skies, very hot and even humid. Highs are going to be in the mid to upper 90s. And tonight, partly cloudy night, warm and a little bit humid with a 40% chance of a shower and maybe even a thunderstorm. Highs are going to be about 70 to 75. And on Monday, look for a partly cloudy day, 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms once again, with highs in the mid to upper 80s. Right now we have clear skies all over the Tidewater area. 77 degrees on both sides of the water. It's 5:20, and back into the musical memories. On your radio, it's Linda Ronstadt, Nelson Riddle Orchestra teaming up here. It's called Am I Blue on WTAR.
Am I blue? Am I blue? Ooh, am I blue? Follow the leader with WTAR.
To tell her so. She just didn't know I would really go.
Oh, yes. By the time I get to Phoenix, things will have definitely changed. Glenn Campbell, right here on WTAR. Big hit for him out of 1967. Right now it's 5:25. And we'll go ahead and check the WTAR sports calendar right after these messages.
Hi, Tom Bodette from Motel 6 with
a message from Church World Service.
And me.
Okay, it's 5:28, and today we've got twice as much baseball action for you. Coming up at 1 o'clock this afternoon, we're going to have Tides taking on Columbus, and then we're going to tie out the evening with a little Major League Baseball action at 7:07 with Pittsburgh taking on San Francisco. You can catch it all right here on WTAR. It's now 5:28, and back into the musical memories. It's Crystal Gale. This is one of her hits out of 1977, and Don't It Make My Brown Eyes Blue on WTAR.
Don't know when I've been so blue.
AM 79 WTAR, and swingers will remember that one came out of 1944. Bert Kempfert and his orchestra, Opus 1, right here at 5:34 on WTAR. And don't forget, today is the last day for the 36th annual Virginia Beach Boardwalk Art Show. It's going to be running from about 10 until 6 p.m. today. Several hundred artists are going to be on hand with their best work for sales. 5:34, and we'll go ahead and check in with meteorologist Alan Jackson very shortly. But first, it's a hit out of 1978 for Anne Murray. It's called You Needed Me on AM 79 WTAR.
I cried a tear, you wiped it dry.
Oh, yes, you needed me, but see, now it's like I need you and you're nowhere to be found, but what am I talking about? I don't know. Press a button. Okay.
We've been with you for over 60 years, bringing information and music to your ears. A station to depend on. You'll always find your friend on WTAR, where your friends are.
Oh, yes, we stopped making sense years ago. Back into the music memories, Dionne Warwick.
If you see me walking down the street and I start to cry each time we meet, walk on by. Don't stop, baby, leave you never see the tears I cry. Don't stop, now you really gotta go, so walk on by.
All right, Dionne Warwick and her big hit out of 1964, walking on by at 5:41. George Lewis with you till about 7 o'clock. And tell you what, right after the break, we're going to check in with our meteorologist, Alan Jackson.
All the information you need, you'll find it right.
Which is a shade better.
See stores for details. And now, for a limited time, you can sample Crystal Light at your local supermarket.
It's now 5:43 and time to check in with meteorologist Alan Jackson.
The Hampton Roads forecast for today is calling for partly cloudy skies, hot and humid with a chance of a thunder shower late this afternoon, and we might tie the record high of 96 degrees set back in 1981. It'll be partly to mostly cloudy with scattered thunder showers tonight and Monday. The low 72 for tonight, 88 and cooler for tomorrow's high, then partly cloudy Tuesday with a high around 85. This is meteorologist Alan Jackson at the Weather Channel for WTAR.
All right, thanks, Alan. Right now we have clear skies all over the Tidewater area, and current temperature of 77 degrees on both sides of the water.